Oh, well, it's update time. I've sort of alluded to this in a few recent videos, so I suppose it's time to put you people in the picture. People that are friends with me on Facebook and so on already know this, but those that don't, this is what's going on. So, just to put it quite simply, I'm not very well, so my content may change somewhat because I'm not sure what I'll be doing, how much I'll be getting out, that sort of thing. So let's get the sort of crap news out of the way. I don't know how well that's focused. I'll find out when I look back. If it didn't, it says chronic lymphatic leukemia, or in simple layman's terms, blood cancer. Started about, I suppose, 6 weeks ago now. I found a lump in my neck, just here. In fact, now when I look back at some of the other videos, I can notice it. Now I look for it, like you do. I found this lump when I was having a shave. Just went to the doctor because after a week or so it was still there, just to check it out. He wasn't happy, sent me to specialists. Then it just rolled on. Hospital appointments, blood tests. Oh God, I've lost count of the bloody blood tests that I've had. I'm surprised I'm not bloody transparent. Scans, CT scan, all that old rubbish. And well, this was the final conclusion. Apparently there's different strains of it, and whatever. I don't know, I'm not really up to date yet. I've got to read my homework. But the final thing, they need to track down exactly what type. So today I went to the hospital, and I knew in advance this wasn't going to be nice. They knew roughly what they were looking for, but they needed a sample of my bone marrow to narrow things down. The bone marrow sample was taken from my hip, and I'd already been told it wasn't going to be nice. Well, let's face it, sort of drilling into your bone and taking the juice out is never going to be nice, is it? But it went something like this. Lay on the bed, local anaesthetic, give it a few minutes to take effect. Can you feel me poking here? No. Right, okay, fine. Let's get out the big needle and do it. It was a lot of force. The woman was being as gentle as she could, but obviously you need to do a fair bit to get in there. Very, very painful, and at one point it was a bit weird nerve-wise, funny feelings in my legs and all sorts of things. So, retract the needle, double up the anaesthetic, second attempt, got as far as the bone, couldn't penetrate. Now, I've always known I've got a very dense bone structure, and I thought, wow, this is a really good thing to have because it makes your bone strong and less likely to break. In this case, it wasn't a good thing. So, a third attempt. This time she had to push so hard with me laying on my side to sort of like drill into my hip from the back, that I had to have another nurse the opposite side of the bed bracing me so I didn't get pushed off the bed. interesting, shall we say. I have never known pain like it in my life. I've broken quite a few bones and had knife injuries and one thing and another, and all have been very uncomfortable, as you can imagine. This, whole new level. I didn't know this sort of pain existed. Wow. All I can say is, I'm glad it's done. So, the results of that bone marrow will be sent off, and a bit of testing. They had to get more blood out of me again, which has been sent up to King's College in London for more testing. And then we might know exactly what strain or type, or however they term it, of this I have, and what we can do about it. Having a quick flick through the book, there's different versions of it. Some they can treat with like radiotherapy, chemotherapy. Some they just leave alone and monitor. I don't know. Apart from feeling tired, I'm not ill, just weary. So as far as I'm concerned, it's situation normal. I'm going to almost try and forget it. Although I can't. It's always going to be there, isn't it? Ticking away. But no, I'm just going to carry on. Carry on at work, albeit a bit slower. And just do my normal stuff. I think a positive mental attitude is very important in these sort of things. So I just thought I'd put you guys in the picture. It's not a nice picture, but if things change, you know, my channel wise, you'll sort of know why. I think I'll stop there, so I'll get a bit choked up. See you all soon.